Hello, this is your librarian Jennifer Bone, and I'm going to show you the resource called Credo Reference, which is found in our Find Facts tab. I'm going to show you how to look up a topic and how to find some topic ideas that might be helpful as you try to select something to speak about for your informative or your persuasive speech. First thing you need to do is go to the SWIC Library webpage. The resource we're going to look at can be found in two ways. You can go to the Find Facts tab here and start by typing in a topic, or we can go to the Facts by Subject tab and search for the Credo Reference resource right here. The first thing we're going to do is do the Find Facts tab, and what we're going to do is just look up any topic that you might have already pre-selected. I'm going to use the topic of beekeeping and click Go. From here, you'll want to log in. You'll type in your student ID and then your password that you use for all the things that you access at SWIC for eStorm and for your Brightspace. You should be taken to a page that looks like this that will give you all the results for your topic. You will see that on the left-hand side will be different little articles, is what they call them, that are on your particular topic, and they're coming out of 800 ebooks or encyclopedias that are electronics and dictionaries. This first one I can see is coming from the Encyclopedia of Insects, which means these are going to be big nerds writing about beekeeping. You'll see that there's a little sample of just 2 sentences that are coming out of that entry, and then you'll see that there are almost 5,000 words written on the topic. In the second entry, you'll see that this is coming from Britannica, which is a very general encyclopedia versus the Encyclopedia of Insects, which is very specialized. In the general encyclopedia, you'll see that they didn't have much to say about beekeeping because they're not focused on bugs. So they only have 103 words to say about that particular item of beekeeping. So to look at any of these entries, you can click on the link. Once the link appears, you'll be able to read through the whole entire item. You'll see at the top of the article that's down here, you can have the option to save this to your laptop by clicking download. You can email it to yourself right here with the email link, and you can also click the Cite button and collect the citation in the APA format for your class. Just hit copy and paste. You can also copy it right here and click it closed, and while you have it copied in your mouse, if you want to email this particular article to yourself, know that you can paste the citation in the message and then email it to any email address you would like. So that's one way you can take it with you. You'll also see in the right hand side there are other terms that you might want to look up, and you can click on any of these to get information about those items. On the front page, if your topic is large enough, you will also see that on the right hand side is a mind map, which is what they call it. And what it will do is it will make it a little bit easier for you to maybe think about your topic and maybe have topics that you can kind of connect with it as you're putting together your speech. These might be things that you'd want to talk about. And once you click on one of these terms, so if I click on queen bee, you'll see it puts my term in the middle, and then I have the results over here on the left hand side. I can go back to my beekeeping and get my original mind map, and I can kind of come around and click on all of these topics and get some information. So this is just a nice place to go where you can look up terms. You can change your terms at the very top to anything that you would like. Now, to find some topics, I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do it. One of the ways is to find a source in here that actually lists topics for you. You can go to the hamburger menu that's right next to the Credo Reference company name at the top. Select titles off of the list. From here, you'll see that they have 1,204 titles that you can look in. But what I want you to do is go over to the filter options area on the right, and in the title contains box, type in pro, con as one word. You will get 2 titles that you can browse, and you want to click on Pro Con Headlines. You can click right there on that link, And then what you will see here is going to be the table of contents page, and they have a whole bunch of different titles that are listed here. Any of these are ones that you could talk about in a informative way and then talk about something in a persuasive way. You'll see like this one here on pit bull bands. You could talk about pit bulls and that particular breed in your informative speech, and then you can go into talking about the bands in the persuasive speech. So all of these are ones that you can scroll through and take a look at and click on. The one that caught my eye was this one from February 13th of 2020, marijuana for pets. And I just thought, well, that's an interesting topic, but I forgot that they do CBD for dogs sometimes and other pets. And you'll see the entry comes up like this. And what's great is they give you a little information at the top. They give you several pro-con arguments right here that you could kind of pursue and kind of address both sides of the issues. You'll also see there's these little random numbers that are highlighted throughout the text. What that is going to connect you to is resources at the bottom of the page. So if you're looking for additional resources, they are listed for you as well. They also have this Did You Know section, which will give you some fast facts about your topic. They also give you some discussion questions to think about. And then all of those sources that were numbered are in the footnotes section, and they're all numbered right here. So just know that you can come down here and chase after some of these resources. Now this particular article was published in 2020, so you'll see that the most recent pieces of information are coming from 2019 or early 2020. So there may have been some updates on this particular topic. So just keep that in mind. If you want to go back and look at other topics, you just click your back button and you'll see that you're in the table of contents again, looking at all of these topics. And there is also an article tab right here where you can come in and alphabetically look at all of the topics that are here. They don't list the dates, they just list the subject area, and then they tell you that they have the top 3 pro and con arguments for that little particular topic. So that's one way you can get to this resource that will help you look at different topic items. Another way that you can access this, I'm going to close this tab, is going back to our widget. You can go to the Facts by Subject link on the lower half of the Find Facts. And you can come in here and go to the Search the Librarian's Online Reference Collection. And then when you get here, you can go directly to the hamburger, click on Titles, and do that search on the right for Pro, Con, and then you will find the Pro-Con headlines for 2023 right here. So just know that all of these things are available for you and at your fingertips. If you need help, please don't hesitate to reach out to your librarian. That's me, Jennifer Bone, or Samantha Rogers. Our contact information is in the blue ribbon that goes across underneath the picture, and you can contact us anytime you need us. Our information is right here. Thanks, good luck researching, and we hope to see you in the library soon.